So Valve has decided not to take any more shit from hackers. Yep, you've probably heard about it already. A huge ban wave has just come across the TF2 world. Everybody who's been using that LMAOBox crap recently, or has used it or has it installed or anything, they've just been completely banned. They've got a VAC ban on their profiles. It doesn't matter if the account had been open for years or even a few days, they've just been completely removed. This huge ban wave has suddenly swept across and just taken them all. Valve must have decided that they just aren't going to take that anymore. You know, they're just going to get rid of them, and really, it's an awesome move on Valve's part. I mean, it really does show that Valve starting to care a lot more about TF2 than perhaps they did, say, last year or the year before, or anything like that. And that just means TF2 is going to get better. It shows that TF2 is kind of having a renaissance, kind of a resurgence in its popularity. I mean, the past year for TF2 has been a really good year. We've had some good strong updates, like Gunmetal update, Invasion updates, and most recently, Tough Break update. These have added a lot of new features to the game, especially like skins and stuff like that, and they've been immensely popular. And Valve must have clocked onto this and thought, hold on a minute, CSGO is kind of popular, but then again, TF2 is really popular as well. I mean, it's not up to CSGO standards, admittedly, but TF2 is still a hugely popular game, and Valve is going to capitalise on this by trying to make sure that the game is kind of up to standards, and they're going to keep on top of hackers and stuff like that to make the game more enjoyable for the existing players, and also for players that are now coming along, who have jumped on since the Gunmetal updates and the Tough Break updates, and now that there's more content in the game than there already was, if there wasn't enough already, there's now a hell of a lot more content and a hell of a lot more for people to kind of grasp onto and hold on to. And I mean, the game is nearly 10 years old now. It's nearly a whole decade old. That's pretty insane for a game, and for this game to have the fan base that it still has is pretty incredible. To put that into perspective, that's a year after the PS3 came out, because I'm pretty sure that came out in 2006 if I'm not mistaken. I'll probably correct it in the video if I'm wrong, but yeah, put that into perspective, and that's pretty incredible. Along with this, Valve are releasing little tiny patches for the game. Like just recently, they actually finally patched the Dead Ringer, the cross-hunt spy glitch. That had been in the game for God knows how long, and they've just recently decided to fix it. There must be a reason behind it. It just shows that Valve are starting to give a shit about the game again, rather than just kind of having it aside as that extra money maker for them. They're actually starting to kind of look into the game, look into the possibilities of where the game could go, and try and take it there. Take matchmaking, for example. They see that competitive TF2 is a pretty big thing. I mean, it's not like CSGO or Dota 2 kind of level. There's nowhere near that, really, but it's still popular in the TF2 community. So they're trying to make that better, they're trying to make it more accessible, and they're trying to add a progression system for the competitive community. Now, I'm not one to speak for the competitive community, as I don't really play competitive myself, but it does show that Valve care, they realise competitive is a thing in the TF2 community, and they want to try and make it better for the players. So just looking at all the things that Valve have kind of done for us in the past year, it just shows that they're starting to give a shit again, and maybe TF2 is on its way up again. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Please do subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ra.